Okay, stop scrolling on. I have a fun little game. So I got this cute little psychology like deck, and it's kind of like a shadow work deck. So we're gonna do the 101 shadow work. We're just gonna pull a card, and then I'm gonna do an intuitive message based on the card that I pulled. Okay? Spirit, what you got for the? Oh, okay. So we have what? Ow! What unconscious thinking patterns do you have? And what has your life taught you? Oh, wait. Taught you about your ability to make good decisions and to know your own mind. Holy shit. And at the bottom, we have what's your most effective emotional regulation strategy. So I can already tell you off the bat, whoever this is for, you're at basically what I call the mental integration phase. And why I call it that, you may ask, is because that's the stage of really paying attention. It's like the law of attraction, right? You know that the more that you chase something, the more that it's gonna go away, right? And then we have the law of assumption. Talks about you assuming, like, I assume that I have it, therefore I get it, right? What this is telling you is to bring both of them together. We literally have alliance, so bring both of those ideas into one. Because this says, what unconscious thinking patterns do you have? So this is trying to bring you to the thought process. So what you think is your reality, right? What you think is what you create. You think you can't make the right decisions. You think that this or that, or you're not good enough here, whatever. Insert your concern or whatever. Literally, the two cards were what unconscious thinking patterns do you have, and what has your life taught you about your ability to make good decisions. This does go back to childhood trauma. This does go back to the root, because that's where you have to literally heal it. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, the root chakra has a lot to do with your fight or flight, has a lot to do feeling safe in your body. I know for a fact a lot of women struggle with this particular chakra because we're in a world that just hurts us. Yeah. But literally, forgiveness and communion is what I just got. Forgive the people for Forgive them, for they know not what they do. I'm going to put that song in here. Matter of fact, I'm going to play it. One second. The guy in the mansion who doesn't tip. The food in the market that makes us sick. The girl who cut me in line so that I don't exist. The man that fucked up my life with his abusive tricks. Dude, I'm telling you, let me go to the part that you really need to hear. It's literally about all these things that happen in life, people that cut you off in traffic, all the things that happen, and it's because people just don't realize, people don't know what they do because they're not tuned in, they're not aware. These are a blessing because they point to what's inside us. Give them for they know not what they do. We like it, so we fight it, but it's a necessary truth. I'm frustrated and I hate it. Can you please take it away? I don't claim this, I don't blame them. Get me out of this state. Everyone is just doing the best they can, and some of us just weren't dealt the greatest hands. Literally. Okay, now let's continue. Woo! So literally, forgive your parents, forgive the relationships, forgive the people that have wronged you, not because they deserve forgiveness and they're coming back into our life. Hell no. Because it's the pattern of what you're used to that keeps you in the thought process of A, that's what you deserve, or B, it's going to happen again. Holy shit. Illusion! Illusion! Literally, that's the energy, bro. You were in this illusion. Devote to yourself. We literally have devotion. You were literally devoting to the illusion. You were devoting your life to the fact that you weren't good enough. You were devoting your life to the fact that every man that gets with you is either going to beat you, or they're going to treat you like shit, or they're going to fuck you and then leave. Or like, literally, I'm feeling this energy of like, you are literally, girl, you are living in a reality that's not true. Transformation. You can literally have anything in this life. And I know you're rolling your eyes like, well, Katie, if that's true, why don't I have $1 million? Because you don't think that you can. You don't have it because you don't think that you can. Confirmation of my cat getting in the way. Okay, give us a few more cards, Spirit. Just tell us more about this, because I feel like there's way more. Ascendance. Girl, once you do the thing you wouldn't do, or say the thing you wouldn't say, or start thinking ways you haven't thought before, once you do that, you will literally ascend. You will literally ascend. You'll be in a different timeline. You'll be on the beach. Serenity. Literally. You'll be on the beach. You'll be happy as hell. You're literally metamorphosis, transformation, release, and patience. Girl, I could not have said it any better myself. Thank you, Spirit. Mwah. And no bars. Okay. Literally, serenity, ascendance, metamorphosis, release, and patience. I just want to break this down. Metamorphosis is literally the process. Caterpillar to butterfly. Excuse me, not to mention transformation literally came out. Girl, you're on your way to a new journey. But you know what it's going to take? It's going to take for you to work on these unconscious patterns. If you really want help, if you really want to transform that, y'all, I do shadow work sessions. It's literally, you can get 3 sessions for $120, and it's an hour each. So you're getting 3 hours of my time for $120. I'm telling you, boo. We can fix the unconscious patterns. We can fix all these things. We can work through them. We can grow and we can be better, because you deserve a life that you love. And the life that you love deserves you. Bye. Love you.